What is going on, guys, and welcome to a actual late episode. I was trying to do this earlier last week, but a lot of things got caught up and I had to mess around with stuff here and there in SWTOR, so unfortunately this is now late, but who cares. So, as you guys know, July 11th of 2017 was the official release for Game Update 5.3 Sister Carnage, where we officially got the twin sister boss fight for Gods from the Machine, and we also got our newest stronghold on the planet Manaan. So this video is basically just showing off my stronghold as well as some of my opinions upon it, what I think about it, etc. So, as you can see, we get the front entryway, which is technically the main entrance when we actually get to the original planet Manaan. I'm pretty sure this is the same area that you pretty much spawn in at. I have fully unlocked the stronghold and everything. Started placing some decorations here and there. Of course, this fountain actually does come with the Manaan bundle, as I'll show you here right now. And so we recently got the Deepwater Essentials bundle, which includes just pretty much a shit ton of decorations that you can read right there. One of which is the Statue of Tranquility, I believe. Yes. So anyway, the overall, in my honest opinion, I'm going to try and angle this a little bit so you guys can better see the stronghold. So overall, I think this Manaan stronghold costs me a little bit over 8 million credits to fully unlock. You can place decorations pretty much anywhere. However, there are areas that you cannot access, which is really fucking retarded. One of the biggest questions other people will have is, can you actually swim in the water? Well, believe it or not, you actually could. With the official release date, which I managed to do. Technically, all you had to do was pretty much jump in the water and then log out and log back in, and you would be underwater. Now, that would only be step one because it would just give you a blue mist screen, if you will. You have to continue walking further out towards these three buildings right there, as you can see, and you would end up dropping down once more further, and you would have to log out again and log back in, and you would be officially underwater, where it's just dark blue and you can walk around, etc. There are actual centerpiece hooks underwater, believe it or not, which is really fucking weird. The starship hook is actually all the way up there. I'll zoom out further enough for you guys to see, but this is pretty much the only starship hook that you can have. That's the only starship hook that you can get, and there is no way to access this area. So that's a very big disappointment for me and a lot of other people, including some big SWTOR influencers who are really bummed out that they couldn't access that area. These arches, however, these do have hooks on them. However, the hooks lining up through here are only for small, or ceiling small, if you will. And the same thing goes with on top of here. There are some decorations you can put up on the very top, which I'll zoom out for you to see. And this hook requires a floor medium, and I'm sure you can turn it into like a floor medium narrow or a floor small. The above hooks, however, the above archway does not include hooks. That's pretty much just there. So you cannot change anything from that. So, all of these decorations I have placed here, I just think they fit. Honestly, it's something I like doing. And I'll even show you what hook style you can actually have. And that's pretty much all the hooks you get for the outside of the stronghold, as well as you can tell right there, all the hooks here. So of course you get this area free with the purchase of 2.5 million credits. And I believe this area is 2 million to unlock. Forgive me if I'm wrong. But you can decorate pretty much the interior on here. Then we come over to the elevator, which is really nothing special. However, you have three options. You have the rooftop garden, you got the entryway, and you got the underwater observatory. So we'll go to the underwater observatory first because I don't want to show you the rooftop garden just yet because it's a surprise. So in the underwater sanctuary, you get 4 rooms, each room right here. Of course, if you have to purchase this room, and it'll unlock the other room right across from it. And these are both 1,450,000 credits. And I made both of them, I believe I made both of these a bedroom. I like this one quite a bit more. As you can tell, I pretty much just decorated what I could. And if you look outside, that's pretty much where you actually land if you glitch out, but I'm pretty sure BioWare fixed it again. BioWare in their fucking retarded state, they just love nerfing shit. And as you can tell here, there are actual centerpiece hooks that you can decorate out there, as you can tell. And I think you actually have 3 centerpiece hooks on each room. So I just pretty much found what I could. Something that seems, you know, a little bit Atlantis themed, if you will. I don't think yeah, I did right there. But yeah, so far this is my main room that I have decorated. Of course, these are the hooks you can get in here. Pretty much just decorated this as much as I could. And then you have the basic GTN room, you got the cargo bays, you got the modification stations, the GTN mailbox, the vendors over there. And then this was my original room that I started decorating, however I didn't really like the style of it, so that's why you see the other room decorated. And of course, more centerpiece hooks out there. Of course, yes, you can also change these as much as you want. You can put companions out there if you want to drown Koth or anyone, your hated companions, whatnot. So each one of those rooms cost 1,450,000 credits to fully unlock, and then we come up to the rooftop garden, which spawns you looking at the elevator. And I did something pretty amazing to this room, at least I think it's amazing. So with the release of Gods from the Machine, of course, we have the sister, the goddess of envy and passion, I believe, Esne and Avila. Managed to actually buy these 2 off the GTN, and I think I regret it a little bit because the prices ended up dropping a bit, but they're still pretty fucking awesome. You can donate these to the guild for, I believe, 75,000 credits each. I just basically made this room into a kind of like a control room, if you will. And then I got a couple of companions here and there. As you can also tell, Theron Shan and Lana Beniko are in different outfits. We can officially now customize them, and I think I did pretty good at those. So, all in all, this is pretty much the rooftop garden for me. I'll probably end up decorating this a little bit more as I go. And we come up to the balcony. I tried making this a little cantina, if you will. Not really much interesting, but I tried what I could with the decorations I had. Yeah, that's pretty much it for the Manaan Stronghold. That room alone cost, I think it was 945,000 or 975,000. The biggest disappointment is you cannot jump over here, unfortunately. The entire stronghold, and I'll do a review about all the strongholds later down the line. But the biggest disappointment is you cannot jump over here. BioWare decided to fuck us in the ass with freedom, and technically we can buy a stronghold, but our freedom is limited, so we can't really glitch anywhere. We can't really jump anywhere, which is really fucked up, truthfully. And including when you come over here too, there is a whole other access area right there that you would think we would be able to access, but we can't. So what the fuck is the point in this if we can't get over here? Like, really, why release an unfinished stronghold? I guess they were trying to rush this out to work on the next game update, which I don't know. But anyway, that pretty much does it for the Manaan Stronghold overview. Let me actually switch to Tithe area. That pretty much does it for the overview of my personal Manaan Stronghold. If you guys like this video, be sure to give it a like, and like I said, I'll be doing another video later on. So until then, I'll talk to you guys later.